guys, so I'm finally here with the Q&A video that I said I was going to do forever ago. I did do it, however the files became corrupt and I didn't want to pay a bunch of money to potentially get them back. So here I am finally re-recording it. And so I used a curling wand for the first time today and I think I did it wrong. I don't know. I feel like these are some weird looking curls. I had to put a headband in because it was just wrong. It was like 10 shades of wrong. So, I mean, if you have any curling wand tips, holler at me, or an awesome curling wand, because, I don't know, maybe it would look better if I had extensions in today, and I obviously do not. Though I will have another extensions video for you guys very soon because I got a pretty awesome set that I would love to tell you guys about. So let's get right into the questions. You guys have asked a whole bunch of questions, and I'm thinking that this will just be maybe a monthly series, or maybe even every 2 weeks or something like that, because you guys are asking me a lot of personal questions about yourselves, like situations that you're in. And so I'm thinking of maybe just doing an advice sort of like an Ask Sarah sort of advice video series, as opposed to me just coming at you with the topics that I want to discuss, which I'm still gonna do that. You know, I'm still going to come up with my own original ideas of what I want to talk about and the messages that I want to get across, but I would also love to talk about things that you guys are specifically going through right now, or something that you would like for me to touch on. So if you do have any topic ideas like that, or anything you want me to talk about, just drop it below in the comments, and I will just, I'm guessing maybe every week, every other week, maybe once a month. I mean, I'll figure it out, but if there's anything specifically you want help on, put it in the comments, and that'll be I think a great start to a new series. So anyway, let's get into the questions that you guys have been asking me. So these aren't in any particular order. I just grabbed them from the different social media sites. So let's see. What are your thoughts on feminism and girl power? Okay, so I am most definitely a feminist. I think so many people think that feminism is a dirty word, but it's really not. Any good man is gonna be a feminist too. It's just you want equal opportunity for both sexes. And I mean, that's essentially what feminism is, and I am all about empowering women and girls and women, since some of you are a little bit younger, but I'm all about empowering fellow females. And I mean, there's room for all of us, so I see no reason to compete. I refuse to compete with another woman for a man, for you know what, for anything. I'm not going to compete with you for something. It shouldn't be a competition. There's room for everyone to exist, to be successful, to make money, to be a person. There's room for us all, so I see no need for any sort of backhanded, bitchy drama. None of that. It's not in my life. I don't want it in my life. I got rid of the person that was bringing it into my life, so I'm quite the feminist. There you go. Go girls. How's the relationship with your kid's father like now? I mean, how's my relationship with their dad? It's great, because I'm not in a relationship with their dad, and that is quite possibly the smartest decision I've ever made in my life. So we don't work together anymore. We don't do much of anything really together. So we exchange the kids, and I mean, that's about it. It's about as good as I expect it to be. Maybe it'll get better as we kind of get older, and as more time passes, I'm sure the relationship will either get better or it will probably get much worse and then perhaps be non-existent. So we'll see. What kind of camera do you use? I use a Canon Rebel T4i right now. I am probably going to be upgrading soon. Would you date a single guy with kids? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not right now. I'm dating somebody right now, but I'm not going to discriminate against someone that has children when I have children myself, but I am going to be judging their parenting. So if he's a shitty dad and he has kids that he doesn't give a crap about, no, I'm not going to date an asshole. That's, no, nothing. Been there, done that. All right. Cup size? Cup size? Like my bra cup? It's a C cup. I've mentioned this before. I have a lot of padding. What extensions do you have, and what are your thoughts on them? So I have Bellamy's. I think those are amazing. Quality is amazing. It's really great. And then I have the AB hair extensions, and the quality is nowhere near Bellamy's, but it is still a good hair extension. And then I also have, what is it called? Irresistible Me hair extensions. Those are the ones that I most recently got. They are gorgeous. I love them. They are gorgeous. I will do a whole review on those soon, in the next few weeks, maybe a month. But those ones are pretty great. And then I have a bunch that I've made myself. So you go, you buy hair by a bundle, and then you clip on the clips, you sew them on yourself. What color do you use for your hair? I love your color. Gracias. I use all sorts of colors. Sorry, I suck at this question because I color my hair all the time. It's constantly changing, and because it's been colored so much, the color that you guys see is never one that you can just go buy in a box, because I color it, I wash, it fades, it becomes its own weird reddish shade of whatever color I have. So I'm quite useless with that question. Sorry. My question is, do you have a skin routine? Like, what do you use on your skin to make it so pretty? Wash, toner, lotion. I think your face skin is so pretty. Again, thank you. What do I use on my skin? So I use the Neutrogena foaming face wash. I always use that. I use the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes, just the regular ones that come in, you know, that little blue bag. And I use that's it. I mean, I really don't use a toner. I have some toners. I don't particularly enjoy using them. I just make sure that I never fall asleep with makeup on. Ha 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 ha, I fell asleep last night with makeup on. My daughter was like in my bed this morning. She said, here, makeup wipes. She saw that my eyelashes were like all stuck to the pillow and stuff. That's about it though. You know what? I drink a lot of water. I don't put a lot of weird stuff on my face. I'm pretty careful about testing new products on my face. So yeah, I have pretty decent skin. As far as it being clear, so again, am not much help there. I suck. Oh, I do enjoy using face masks, so I have a variety of face masks, and I've thought about doing a skincare routine, like an updated one, so if you guys are interested in that, you can let me know below, and I will be more than happy to show you guys what is like in my shower and what I'm using on a day-to-day basis. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about being a mom? My favorite thing about being a mom is just, I don't know. I mean, I have these two little walking representations of myself, and it's kind of amazing. I mean, it's awesome. I have people judging my work all the time. So you guys are judging my videos, or someone's judging, you know, my blog posts, or they're judging my schoolwork, or whatever. You know, now I have these two representations of who I am as a person, where, you know, sometimes they're moody and sometimes I'm moody, and sometimes they're misbehaved, but a lot of times they're not, you know, and I have these two kids that are really amazing, and the things that they do in their life will represent the mother that I am, the sort of person that I am. And I am, you know, I'm raising kids that I'm hoping will be compassionate and be loving and be positive people, and will have a positive effect on this world. And it's kind of amazing. It's an amazing feeling to know that you are responsible for these little humans and the way that they are gonna grow in this world. My least favorite thing is I am super duper responsible and I'm really busy all the time because of it. So like on a more surface, like on a more surface, like superficial level, what do I not like about being a mom? Bath time. By far my least favorite time of the day. I hate baths. I'm gonna hire a nanny to give my children baths. That is how much I hate bath times. I hate giving baths. I need style tips. Okay, visit my blog, ravingsbyrae.com. I have all sorts of out for the days and stuff on there, and I give you guys videos on a regular basis, but on the blog posts, I actually talk about the clothes, or I might talk about whatever it may be, but I would definitely say head to my blog if you want my personal style tips, or ask me in the comments, you know, what kind of questions you have. I'm more than happy to answer them, or do fashion advice kind of videos instead of just showing you guys what I wear. I can tell you why I wear it, where I bought it, you know, and how I accentuate what I have, what have you. My question is, what do you do for fun during your free time? I don't know what this free time is. I don't have any free time. No. But if I did have free time, I would read a book. And I'm thinking about starting a like a book club almost on YouTube, because I love reading and I would do it more if I had the time to do it. Although I still do quite a bit of reading, so yeah, there are a bunch of books that you know, they make me feel good. They have positive messages, body confidence messages, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be starting a book club on YouTube, and I will let you guys know about that soon. If you have any book recommendations, drop them below. I like new adult books, so the books that are past high school, but they're not quite like, you know, old lady porn kind of stuff. So let me know down below. How old were you when you started liking yourself more, and how do you ignore people's comments towards you? How old was I? I don't know. I've always liked myself. I've always thought I was like, you know, I've always thought that I was intelligent. I had things to offer. I was funny, and I mean, I'm really sarcastic, but I'm also very witty, so I've always been able to sort of rely on that in situations where I may feel uncomfortable or sort of self-conscious. I've always been able to rely on my intelligence, my wit, my ability to make people laugh when I'm nervous or whatever. So when did I start liking myself? I'm not sure, you know? I've always liked myself. It's a matter of when did I stop caring what everyone else in the world is thinking about me. And that didn't happen until after high school, well after high school. I'm 25 now, but I would say honestly, just in the last year, just in the last 8 months, I have become a much better version of myself, a much more confident, much more positive person. And yeah, I should show you guys what I used to look like in high school, because you guys would be like, what? I wouldn't have been your friend either, girl. You need a makeover. Okay, what are some good ways to feel extra confident for a night out on a day when you're feeling overweight, mentally and physically? That's so funny. I don't know, you know, wear something that you're gonna be comfortable in. Just some good ways to feel extra confident. You know what? If I'm feeling kind of fat one day, or I'm just feeling generally uncomfortable, then I just make sure that my hair and my face, my makeup, my nails, I make sure everything else is on point. Okay, because then I'm like, man, the body, nobody's looking at that. Have you seen my hair? Hello? Look at the lashes. Okay, I just make sure to distract from whatever it is that I'm feeling less than awesome about that day. You guys asked me a ton of questions, and I don't want this video to be an hour long, so I'm gonna cut it off there. So if you guys have anything that you want me to cover, any sort of advice that you need, drop it in the comments, and I will be more than happy to cover it. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and that's it. See you in my next video, guys. Bye-bye.